What the shit am I doing? Himari! Where's Himari? I haven't seen her in 2 weeks. Himari! Help! Stop YouTube and being evil. Oh no. What am I watching? Oh god damn it. We're watching it together. I guess. Oh. We're having a date at home today. Himari's sitting next to me as we watch a movie. According to her, this movie is apparently a hidden masterpiece. A hidden masterpiece. I can't really argue against that. There's no faults that I can find in terms of character portrayal, direction, or writing. Himari smell. But the thing is, I've been literally staring at nothing but her ass for these past 2 hours. Whoa! Damn. Can't this movie end already? Wait, what? Whoa! 30 minutes later. Literally not even paying attention anymore. Yeah, it's great. A masterpiece even. Absolutely god tier. Made by the man himself. I found it particularly cool how Ida went beyond the normal heroine, like how she displayed the qualities of a whore through those scenes where she slept with different men one after the other. I know her actress even won an award. So yeah, Miss Himari, could we ditch the movies now and do... He's really trying, isn't he? Hold on. Could you please listen to what I'm saying? Oh, Lord. Yeah, the thing is, the reality of the situation at hand, Miss Himari, is that I would prefer we move on to more intimate things, if you know what I... Oh, hey. Yes, indeed. The diddly. Wait, are we really doing this? We really, right off the bat. Right off the bat. Himari then suddenly makes an iffy look. Whoa! What's going on here? This isn't making any damn sense. Usually she'll either get embarrassed, angry, or say yes and go along with it. No, wait. Perhaps I was too soft with my initial request. Also, whatever, it's fine. I gotta put more energy into it. Himari! I love you! So I would like to have the diddly. Damn. Get wrecked on, you loser. Whoa! He's destroyed. It's over. Huh? For real? It's been a week since we last did it. Like, seriously, a week. Yeah. Try going for much longer than that, buddy. We really can't? Oh. Apparently she really isn't in the mood. I mean, you can't force that mood, right? You both kind of gotta be in the mood for the diddly. You can't just, alright, we're doing the diddly now. She turns me down apologetically. Only one thing I could do in that case. Sorry, but I just don't think I can hold myself back today. Oh my god. So if you aren't in the mood, then, I'll get you in the mood. Or not. Look, she's just not into it right now. Straight up rejection. Sorry, but seriously, what's up with you? Unless it's just my imagination, I feel like you've been acting sorta out of whack all day today. Something personal going on? I was gonna say she's acting like Maya. What is this? It's that day? Oh, that explains it. Real life problems over here. I'm seriously sorry. I wouldn't have acted like that if I'd known. But it's the 4th day, you said? Didn't know menstruation took that long. Oh, trust me. It takes a bit. I remember we learned about it in health education in school quite a long time ago, though I would just mess around and have fun scribbling on all the pictures of dicks in the book, which is why I barely remember anything from that class. Can I ask you something out of plain curiosity? What happens? Hold on. What happens if you hypothetically, let's just say, you have the diddly during your period? Or is it like, I don't know, like you physically can't do it, or? Yeah, that's literally the problem. A lot? Dude, I mean, he said he didn't pay attention. Oh my god. You bleed that much? Yes. In fact, women bleed enough to where you would be like, holy shit, how are you alive? You know, like. Damn. But what if they're in the mood? Like, then it's fine, right? Okay. Just picturing it is already it is blood chilling. I can say with confidence that I'd probably straight up faint if I was making out with Himari and the bed just then all of a sudden was covered in blood. Dude, but apart from bleeding, there are also other symptoms that make you feel kind of under the weather, right? I think I remember hearing some girls even get a fever. In my experience with what I've had to deal with, it's a lot of mood swings. A lot of mood swings. It's my least favorite time of the month. Wait, is that true? If you're in school and the girl's on their period, they don't have to do PE? Bruh. I wish I had... No, I don't. Never mind. Man, that sure sounds rough. From my perspective as a guy, having a fixed cycle every month where you get sick sounds awful and super stress-inducing as well. And what's worse, the symptoms and severity are different from person to person, so maybe it could be worse than some light diseases. But yeah, having blood come out even though you aren't sick or anything is just pure horror. I mean, it must hurt, right? I feel like if it were me, I'd legit just die from shock. You get used to it. A lot of cramps. See, I don't get that. Blood is blood, right? I mean, if a person has a ton of blood coming out of them, like no matter where, usually you'd have to get an ambulance or something. Are we really having this discussion right now? Oh, Scott Jerkoff, you are just... He doesn't. I know that blood comes out. That's pretty much it. Oh my god, dude. He is making me feel disappointed in him. I go ahead and reel in some of the memories stored inside my seedy brain, which makes me remember something about it being the cleaning of the metaphorical bed where the egg cell and sperm meet or something like that. Yeah, I don't really know what goes on. Like literally just changes. I'm having a period learning lesson with Himari. This is not what I expected when I turned on the goddamn game today. Holy shit, that sounds disgusting. But let's be honest here, the human body itself is disgusting. Like, It's like beautiful but disgusting at the same time. Oh my god, that's absolutely terrifying. I'm working on my imagination on full throttle, just trying to picture which would hurt worse. That or a kidney stone. Ooh, you're like pissing out the kidney stone, and usually a kidney stone has like sharp edges on it, and it's scraping through your. Oh! Yeah, I do imagine kidney stones being hell to deal with, but goddamn, period pain also feels like it just take a toll on you mentally. I feel like once you've got they have to deal with it every month of their life. Like, a kidney stone is hopefully a one-time deal. I feel like at the moment, kidney stones would be more painful, but overall, So how bad does it get on really bad months for you? See, there's a lot of different types of pain, so I want a bit of more concrete explanation.
男の人が感じる痛みで一番痛いと思うのってどんな感じ?
Getting your nuts ripped off? The most painful for a guy. I guess it's probably getting your balls squashed, yep.
じゃあその痛みが一日中お腹からする感じかな?
Oh, that's a new first. What? That's downright horrid! I mean, shit, I'd just straight up die from that. I wouldn't even want to live life. Oh no, having to endure a pain akin to having your nuts kicked, but every single day? Mother of God, that's downright blood-curdling. And you're telling me girls have to struggle with that every single month? Girls are fucking amazing. You're fucking amazing, Himari. And the most insane part is you're already on the 4th day of this stuff. I would have kicked the bucket before the first one was even done.
でも女性の体って男性の体よりも痛みに対する耐性がついてるらしいよ.
Wait, girls are less I mean, you know what? I guess so. I feel pain a lot, but I try to avoid it. Really? First time I've heard of that. So I guess that would basically mean girls have a higher base defense stat from the moment they're born. Yeah, if you want to be a nerd about it. I was born with a weak stomach, which is why I'm constantly afflicted with the status ailment diarrhea. But yeah, the more I learn, the more terrifying the mysteries of the female body feel to me. Himari, is there anything I can do for you? Do you have a fever? Need a cough drop? Should I bring a futon so you can just lie down? Calm down. She said she's okay. Doing alright now.
そんな病人ってわけじゃないんだから.
How can you say that? You're more than sick. You have nut-kicking levels of pain in your stomach right now. That's serious business. It's super serial. Just let me do something for you. Sorry, I should ask. What is the right thing for me to do as your boyfriend in this situation? Act normal?
ただ辛いんだなって思ってくれればいいかな.
Know how much pain I go through for this. Well, I'm already very aware of how painful it is. I've used my imagination to its limits, and now I have a pretty decent grasp. So let me do at least something, like rubbing your belly, just anything that might ease the pain, no matter how little.
そんなことされたら余計痛くなって残るよ.
I don't know, like gently rubbing the stomach? Sorry! Still, I can't sit still and do nothing after hearing that explanation. Is there anything at all that I can do? I just want something even a dumbass like me's capable of. Something that'll show my affection for her.
重い日は逆に放置してくれた方が嬉しいかも.
Yep. I heard that one.
痛すぎて何もしたくないっていうか、一応薬もあるんだけど、機嫌も悪くなるから当たっちゃうかもしれないし。
Maya, every fucking time. Every time! Well, if it helps, I would be willing to let you go off on me. My mental protection shield is a couple hundred times stronger than the average person's. Oh, okay. Just to give you an idea, even if someone tells me to scram or die, I have the fortitude to still ask for a handshake. All smiles.
そんな悪いよ。
Yeah, it's more like she'd feel bad for doing that because it's not like she means what she's saying.
何もしないから暇だろうし、私が当たっちゃうかもしれないんだよ。
It's cool. I mean, I'm your boyfriend now, right? I'm not some sort of stranger or just a friend. No matter how huffy you get with me, no matter what words you hit me with, you're still the girl I fell in love with. Besides, my face blushes a little in reaction to what I'm about to say. Normally speaking, the only guy you can talk with about this stuff would be your boyfriend, right?
そうだけど。
You might laugh at me for saying something like that, but even tiny things like that make me happy. I guess you could say it really makes me aware of the fact that I really am your boyfriend. Being able to talk about something special like that with you, I'm just genuinely happy. I grasp Himari's hand to gloss over my embarrassment. Sorry, is that a bother to you?
ありがとう。
You care. With that, Himari latches herself onto me from the front side. Oh, fuck. I really want to exercise restraint here. Her. Here, but I can't stop my thoughts from wandering to dirty directions when she clings to me like this. But I gotta say, you really are amazing, Himari. You always have that cheerful smile on your face. Even on days when you actually feel awful from all that pain, you have to fight through it, right?
女の子はみんな同じだよ。
No, you're special. So I'm gonna praise you 20% more than usual today.
女の子はみんな同じだってば。
20%. That's a full 20% increase. The psychological phenomena that we men have to go through are normally all just silly things like nocturnal emissions. I'm actually starting to feel like it'd be fair if we guys also had some more why did I say psychological? Physiological hardships to deal with. Can't I have periods too? What, you want to bleed out your dick?
来ないよ。
And besides, it's impossible. Blood would come out from my dick.
怖いこと言わないでよ。
See, that's also horrifying. I pictured it for a moment, and yeah, it's a lot more horrific than I thought. And if you had pain like that coursing through your penis, you'd be completely unable to masturbate, and it affects so many things. Yeah, girls really have it hard.
あとね、生理前や生理後って肌が敏感になるの。だからちょっとした刺激でも痛かったりするんだよ。
Thought you had the higher defense stat. Wouldn't that be goat?
症状は似たようなものかもしれないけど、そうなるんです。
I'm sorry. Jeez. If I remember correctly, Himari's dad suffers from gout. Doesn't that usually come from drinking too much? I think that's what I heard. I don't even know, man. Okay, thanks to your explanation, I think I understand the gist of it. But the severity and form of pain is different from person to person, right? How is it in your case? Like, around how painful is it today, for instance?
私は2日目が重い日だから、今日は大丈夫だよ。
Look, if I can get past that second day, I'm good. Okay, I see. Makes me a little relieved to hear that. But at the same time, there's still a serious problem there for me as a man. I'm sorry that I'm even bringing this up again, but is there really no possible way for us to have the diddly today? Oh, did she just leave? I'm terribly sorry. Almighty God, if you're out there. It does seem that I'll require some more time to get love and lust under control.
そんな落ち込まないでよ。
Oh, she didn't. I thought she just left.
3日くらいすれば大丈夫だと思うし。
He's gonna be like, 3 more days! Yep, 3 days! Did you just say 3 days? My testes are gonna explode if I have to wait 3 whole days.
そんなの知らないよ。
God damn it. It's all because she's just too damn cute. I don't even need any sexy or erotic sort of stimulus to end up all frisky. Just catching glimpses of her skin and nape is enough to do the trick. Ah, fuck everything. Nobody told me having a girlfriend would plague me with all these worries. Why do we men have to be so needy?
私のことは気にしないで、一人で発散していいよ。
It's just not the same. Open masturbation? Hold on. Why do I have to jerk off in front of my girlfriend? You don't.
大丈夫。私は軽蔑しないよ。
Oh, she was talking about in front of her. Oh. I hope we're not actually doing this. That's not the problem here. And, also I know you just said that because you want to see me masturbate.
なんでわかったの？
Oh my god. It was simply written all over her face.
生理の説明したんだから、そっちも説明してくれてもいいんじゃない？
Guy stuff. It's mostly about us being stupid and dogs and... Well, I guess if I have to. Although my tone comes off as reluctant, this is actually the perfect chance for some legitimate, consensual sexual harassment. Oh, Himari, my lovely, since we can't have the diddly, as it were, I'm afraid you'll have to endure a little of my teasing. Well, the first step when it comes to masturbation is finding material, like a porn video or an X-rated magazine, or just your imagination can work too. Dude, she is absorbing. You watch, read intently, or indulge in your fantasies. Then once you have an erection, you just, you gently stroke, and sometimes a little more roughly too. And finally... Boom! And that's all she wrote. Thank you very much for listening. That was my handy-dandy guide to masturbation.
ざっくりしすぎだよ。
That is quite literally how it is. Well, you gotta understand, that's just how jerking off is for us guys. There are some extreme things you can do with it, and namely stuff like autofellatio. Hold on. Or what? On your own face from a hand. What? But we don't need her to know about stuff like that right now. Hold on there, buddy. We need to talk.
もっとちゃんと教えてよ。
I did! How am I supposed to do that right on the spot?
おかずがあればちゃんと教えてくれる？
Something to masturbate to, you say? You can say that all you want, but are you truly capable of finding out my secret porn stash? She just finds it instantly. She walks off to my room and enters without even giving me a chance to object. I can guarantee she'll bring something low rate from the beginner porn box under my bed. What?
ほら、おかず持ってきたよ。
What? Hold on a second. How the hell did you manage to find that in such a short amount of time? She picked the works of the hentai manga author that I adore to no end, Orgasm Splash Sensei. A small cherry pop 18 plus lolly. Dude, I don't even care. This video is being age restricted. Me, you, and a random old man. My mom is a virgin. Incest. In addition to that, she also has a few porn videos with her too. Wait, I'll admit my sexual inclinations are completely inconsistent. I was gonna say, what is all this shit?
これで全部なの？
I'm impressed, Himari. I mean, seriously, how did you find that?
勘
She knows you, dude. Fuck, that's scary. I will never be able to pass a lie by this girl.
こういうの見てしてるんだ
So we got 18 plus lolly porn, group porn, and incest porn. Dear God. What? Yeah. Himari shows some vivid interest in the porn, which is non-animated. Could you please not stare at them, Himari, dearest? It is very, very embarrassing. Alright. Got nothing else to lose at this point. Himari, help me masturbate.
なんでそうなるの
Oh my God. I can't explain it all well with words, but it'd be more efficient to actually have you help with it. And by help, I don't mean actually doing anything. I mean just sit there.
手伝ってって言われてもどうすればいいかわかんないし
This is all getting a little Monka TOS. Well, I'll guide you through the process so it's easy for you. If you do that,
私が手伝ったら見せてくれる
I give you a hand. No, no hands today, Missy. Yes, absolutely. I'll show you everything from erection to ejaculations. Nothing left out.
そういう単語言わないでよ
You know, this is all for the sake of learning, alright? All for the sake of learning. Nothing is wrong with this because, you know, I'm sure many of you have learned a few things today, right? Thus began a very strange lesson on masturbation. Oh no, is it actually going to do a thing? No, we're just,
気持ちいい
Oh, I don't,
あなたのチンポ
oh,
もっとこすってあげる
oh no, I don't like any of this. That porn actress has a nice pair of breasts, but her ass is kind of dirty. What does that mean? Sitting on the couch watching porn with my girlfriend. Now that's a situation I never thought I'd ever be in. Seeing how she jumps right to the insertion scene through chapter select, our movie connoisseur's skills with the remote are impressive, just like I'd expect. Miss Himari? If you don't hurry up and let me do my thing, I'm not letting you do anything. It'll just grow. It'll grow erect by itself.
ごめん
Oh no. Oh no.
失礼
No.
します
You know I'm gonna have to cut this, right? You know you. Oh.
こんな風にふにゃふにゃなんだ
God. Fuck.
明日顎が筋肉痛になったらどうしよう
Okay, I can explain. So, you know, I had to skip that entire stuff. Like, listen. I know. I don't want to skip the things. But she was doing the hand thing, and then she saw in the porn that the lady was doing the licky thing, and then she tried to blue ball us, and we were like, no, we need you to not blue ball us, and she's like, all right, and then she did the mouth thing. It was a whole mess. I couldn't show fucking anything, and that's depressing. Because it was too spicy, even before we got to that point. Too spicy. Alright? But yeah, that happened. I'm sorry, but then again, didn't you get pretty into it yourself there near the end? Full mouth diddly. Now we're lying on my bed in one another's arms. It would naturally not bode well if I kept my lower half naked, so for now I have my trunks put on.
ふにゃふにゃに戻った
God damn it. It's not a toy. Don't play around with it. Next thing I know, Himari's hand is playing with my penis. Hey! Damn it, girl. I'll get an erection again if you keep touching it. I'm not really trying to go for round 2 today. I would love another fellatio type of thing, but I'm worried about her period for one thing. And then also because the sensation of being squeezed dry is pretty extreme, and the ensuing lethargy is more severe than usual today. I'm gonna have to ask you to do it one more time if you keep doing that, you know.
別にいいよ。触ってるの楽しいし。
Oh my god. Whoa! Himari is joyfully poking my penis. Hey! Is it kind of like what happens to us guys after we orgasm, where we feel no semblance of sexual desire for a short period? Or is it that she's just used to my penis? But look, won't you get all frisky yourself? And I'm sure you wouldn't want that since we can't actually do the diddly and all.
ちょっとエッチな気分にはなってるけど、辛くはないよ。
We're good.
それになんか可愛く見えてきちゃって。
And with that, she continues to poke my penis. Hey! I really want her to stop before too long. My period of no sexual desire is about to end soon. Oh, right! Didn't you want to watch some comedy movies?
こっちの方が面白そうだからいい。
A movie lost to my penis? I can hardly believe that Himari, being the hardcore movie lover she is, would choose my penis over watching a movie. Did she suddenly find out she's interested in sex-related things?
今日はずーっといじらせてね。
No! If you let me, you know.
いいよ。
Really? Alright then, I'm gonna get my penis as rock.
だけどね、私の気分でいじるから生殺しになったらごめんね。
Oh, well that's... Don't do that to me!
やだよ。
The... Man, how many times am I going to get to ejaculate today? I almost feel like I'll develop a phobia towards sex if it gets too bad and semen just doesn't decide to come out anymore. While there is that unease, however, when I look at Himari absentmindedly poking my penis, I can't help but think how adorable that smile is.
ふにゃふにゃなの加えてみてもいい？
Well, do whatever you want, I don't care anymore. Damn, I don't think I can go against her the way she is right now. That smile of hers is just plain unfair. Did that all just happen? Even that was spicy.
フレラバ。
Dude, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this episode. I might just have to cut everything. Everything. I mean, what the shit? What was it doing there on that?
はい、これ。
What the shit?
皆原さんがこの前見たがってたドキュメンタリー。
I mean, if we age restrict it, nothing's actually being seen. It's just things being said, which is usually fine. It's just, it's a problem when it's actually being shown, which I'm not showing anything, so. But still, you might have to blur some words out. You might have to, look, this episode's a fucking mess already. It's a fucking mess.